Hey, Taurus. Your energy is loss. Allow yourself to grieve. So what happened here? Let's find out. I'm gonna use this deck. Today is, and tomorrow is the Air and Water Show in Chicago. So if you're lucky, somewhere in there, in my background, you may see one of the fighter jets flying by. Sometimes you can catch them here. I'm close enough to the lake that when they circle around to restart, you can sometimes catch them, hopefully even hear them. We'll see. Okay, let's see what this is about. Deception and or I don't know. Give me more. Oh, this is the loss of something that you really cared about, you worked really hard about, or worked really hard at. Whether this is a person or a situation, it's something that you really loved. It meant a lot to you. You worked really hard at it, but something about it went south. And it looks to be a little deceitful, manipulative, mischievous, devious. There's something off here. Did you know? Did you kind of know when you were getting into it that something wasn't right from the beginning, but you went for it anyway? You're like, I'll override it. I can make this what I want. And then I don't think it turned out that way because you're grieving a loss here. Let's do this deck. Get more detail on this. Also, if you stick around for the deep dive, which will be attached to this video, or the link or access to it will be attached to this video. If you stick around for that and watch that, your name will be entered into a drawing for a free 10-minute reading. I'll give you more information at the end. What is this Seven of Swords about? Well, first of all, what is this Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles? Because let's talk about what this is first, that you really worked your booty off. It's like, you're like, I did everything right, and everything was perfect and good and fine. So what went wrong? So what is this Ten of Cups? Yes, the Emperor. You, by all accounts, had this quote in the bag. This was, you made this, whatever it is, relationship or situation, what you wanted it to be. You had the strength, the power, the will, the inspiration, the smarts, the energy, the passion. You had everything. And you created something really amazing. And we'll find out what went south. But tell me more. Maybe we're finding out now. It's almost like you took a massive gamble here. This was a huge risk. You had to kind of cut off or turn your back on or leave. This required major change on your part. You like rolled the dice with this, but it had no reason to fail in your head. You may have had to let go of people for this to happen. You may have had to completely change your life and start over. This feels very monumental, but it had to be done so you could move forward. And you did so well. What is this Eight of Pentacles? All this work. You networked with the right people. You got advice from the right people. You had a good cushion of advice and leadership and people to help you along the way. And then something happened. It's funny the Tower card isn't here. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Gosh, I hope so. It just feels very heavy. So what is this Seven of Swords? Oh, you know. Did you do this at the cost of family? Do you have family that didn't approve of what you did? Family who you very much love and care about and wanted support from. And I don't think that's who was there in your corner. They may have told you what you're doing is wrong. So that's what the loss is. So whatever this is that you created with the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, that you worked your patootie off to create something really special and important to you, the loss is your family. I'm hearing family, or maybe if it's not family, it's someone very close that you've known for a long time. They don't support you in this. So what's going to happen? Can they turn around? Do you want them to turn around? I almost feel like you've had to let them go and said, fine, then I'm doing it without you. I'm moving on without you. All right, let's find out in the deep dive. I'm gonna pull Kipper, get real specific, and see what's going on here and what the future holds. And I wanna find out what this is that you've created. It's either something very lucrative or just something very stable, but ultimately fulfills you emotionally, which is number one. So let's go to the deep dive. The way, I know this is confusing for a lot of people on TikTok. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the extension is below this video. All you gotta do is click it. If you're watching this on TikTok, I cannot post a clickable link. So in the description is the URL. You need to copy the URL and paste it into your internet browser. That's how you will pull up access to the link. If you don't see it in the description, I will also post it in the comments of this reading. And you'll have to copy and paste the URL. Okay, oh, and like I said from the beginning, if you do reach out or search out the link and watch that, your name will be entered. The email that you use to access the link will go into a draw. And I'll pull one of those names for a free reading, free 10-minute reading, and I will contact you through that email. So I will see you on the deep dive. If not, I'll catch you back here next time. Good luck with this, Taurus. Ciao, ciao for now.